Yes, I'm on the air. As I would say a lot when I was 8 years old.
You can't really appreciate it in squeezed mode, but...
Squeezed mode.
But if you look at the letterboxed image,
Mm.
then it's a little cooler.
Yeah.
It's nicer to be able to compose an image for a rectangle instead of a square.
Yeah.
Lets you do things a little more interesting way.
I hate letterbox. It cuts off the top and bottom. Perfect look.
Did I ever tell you about this FAQ I found online one time?
Oh, freaking ass.
Called the letterboxing FAQ.
Yeah.
And it was about this guy who hated letterboxing and actually thought that that's what it did, was just cut off the top and bottom of the picture. So he referred to it as letter schlocking.
Oh.
Wanted people to sign petitions so that studios would only release non-letterboxed movies. Denounced any people who called themselves cinephiles and preferred letterboxing.
Yeah. Well, because I remember, what was it, I think that was my reaction, although I was like 10 and didn't know any better.
Yes.
And I remember like some movies, like you showed me, and you'd see like, you'd be like, see, so in normal you would like miss like, you know, that car exploding or, you know, that guy getting shot or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's true, like there would be a lot of things you'd miss.
Exactly.
I've gotten to prefer it now, for a long time actually.
Well, plus also, just speaking of composition, like the way it's filmed, it's filmed to be watched in widescreen. So the director will have stuff in the frame, all through the frame, and you're missing all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And just the general way the image looks, it's meant to be seen in a rectangular image. Mm-hmm. Just because that's the way it was framed, that's the way it was composed, and it looks nicer that way.
I still remember that Stephen Wright joke when we went and saw him in Victoria. You know, at the beginning of movies, they say it's been formatted to fit your screen. Imagine if it wasn't. I think I see a hand. It's like they take the same image you see in the movie theater and like put it on like your TV.
Yeah, right.
It's like these blurs.
Yeah, right. Just a little piece of the bottom left corner of the screen.
I forgot to mention, part of the reason I was a little bit later in getting here was I got home, my roommate was watching TV, and then her, supposed boyfriend came over, and then they went into her bedroom to watch a DVD in there instead.
To watch a DVD?
Yeah, I held my ears quiet when I walked past the bedroom, because mine's right next door.
Oh, they're watching a DVD about creaky bed springs.
Anyways.
I'll have to ask to borrow that. That sounds interesting.
And hammering in...
What's happening to that lady?
And hammering in nails. Thud, 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 thud.
Very rhythmically.
Because everybody goes bang, bang, bang. Ironically enough, bang, bang, bang. Anyways, no, so I got to watching TV. First of all, I watched a bit of the Super Bowl, which, you know, a bit of foreshadowing here. I don't know who won the game. I don't. I have no... What are you doing? Trying to be all philosophical here and just...
I'm being part of the background.